So we want to go through how to use the toast and see what the toast is. It's just simply a simple display where when you click on a button, it pops up on your screen. So we'll start a new project, empty activity. Next, then we can call our application explore. So we are going to explore a couple of these. So you can call our project explore, then we'll click on finish. So let's wait for it to build. As it builds, as it loads the project, and then now we can begin our process. So once the project has loaded well, we're going to remove this hello world. So we'll just remove it, so we can choose to delete, so we no longer have the text view. So now I want us to also look through other different kinds of layouts apart from the one that we have. So we'll go to our code, then we'll just pull this. So you can see it has indicated that we are using the constraint layout. So to change that, we want to change it to linear layout, one of the layouts that are present. So you'll just remove this. So you'll just remove this up to there, delete. Then you can now call in a different kind of layout. So we can begin with saying we want the linear layout. So we can say linear layout. So that's set for us. So now currently we are using the linear layout. So that's how the linear layout looks like. So for now you can see that the orientation here is horizontal, meaning when we create items, they will just create themselves horizontally. So we are going to add in the code the orientation. So you just come in here, then we're just going to say orientation. So orientation will change it back to vertical. So once we change the orientation to vertical, then now we have a good layout for us to work with. So secondly, now I just want us to place a button right in the middle, and then once we place a button, when we click on that button, we want it to give us a simple toast. So you can call in a button. So you can place a button just right there. So you just drag and you drop the button. So you can see you have your button there. So we want that when the button is clicked, then it shows us that the button is clicked, or gives us a simple message. So we can just come in now in our ID. So you can say, you can call it btn, then we can say click. So that's the ID we are going to use, the first ID, btn click. Then the text we can say, we can just say click this button, so that it's just full. So it's click this button. So the good thing with this layout is that we don't have to necessarily constrain it, but we may want to put it maybe somewhere in the middle. So we can now decide to give this some padding. So we can come, and the first thing maybe to do is we give padding in the layout, so that everything that does not attach itself to our layout. So we can just come and call in our padding. So we can say padding, then we can come and say maybe 10. you can come and say 10 dp. So now when we look at all the sides of our button, you can see at least our button has some padding from all the sides. So you can decide to give this padding top, so for this specific button, so that it now separates from the layout. So you can come and choose here in our code. So you can just choose to search for the attributes here and say you want to change for padding, or you can just opt to come to the code and just do the same here. So you can come and just come to your button, then you can say, you can just call your padding. So you can choose whether you want to pad it from the top, bottom, or all sides. So for us, we can just say padding top. Then from the padding top, you can just put it at around maybe 20 dp. Then it will have spaced our button way above from the top. So that's it. So that's just a simple button. So there are so many things that you can place here to try and design your layout, but as at now, we just want that when our button is clicked, then what do we have? We just put a toast. So we already have our click and we have our ID. So now the next thing we want to do is we want to go to our main activity and link this button to a simple toast. So we'll just come now to our main activity.kt. Then now here we come in and call btn click. So you can see it has imported for us the activity main. So we can say btn click dot set on click listener. So we just select set on click listener. So when the button is clicked, it's quite simple. We just want to produce a simple message. So now we can come and easily do the message. So the message, you're going to do it via a toast. So you'll say toast, then you select that. So you'll say toast, then you'll type dot make text. Then you can now type. So you just say our context is this, so we want it into this activity. Then the text, you can say button is clicked, and then lastly we do a toast dot length long or length short. So you can do length short. So this is the amount of time you want the toast to appear. If you want it to appear for a long time, then you can do that. So you can say toast dot length short. Then once you do that, we finish, we come and put a dot show. So toast dot make. So when you click the button, you just want it to give this message, button is clicked. So that's it. So when we now load our app, you're going to be able to see the app. When we click on it, this simple message shows. So ensure that you're able to do this simple activity. You click the button and it gives you a toast. And now we can move to the next part. So I hope this was resourceful, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.